Hey guys, time for another What's in the Box review. This time of the Star Wars Black Series number 5 Luke Skywalker. Looking for a great figure just like this one? Then check out BigBadToyStore.com, where they have great figures at great prices and you can pre-order all the latest new releases. So here we have Star Wars Black Series Luke Skywalker. Star Wars The Black Series is a new line by Hasbro, which is kind of, like the revamp, or rather a continuation of the vintage collection, because they are still in the same scale and also have a, similar articulation with all the Star Wars vintage collection figures. Looks like just a new type of packaging, basically. Very simplistic. I like how it's black and has a little picture of whoever you're looking for right there, which is nice. That way you don't have to shuffle through the figures on the peg when you're trying to find a certain one, which is nice. Here's the back of the figure. It just says Luke Skywalker is awarded the medal for his part in destroying the Death Star. That's obviously him from the Yavin ceremony. He would probably look well next to the Han Solo that they've already released from the Yavin ceremony. That's pretty much it for the packaging. Alright, so here's the Yavin ceremony Luke out of the package. The sculpt on this figure looks really nice. I like all the details and the ruffles and wrinkles and all around his jacket and in his boots and pants and whatnot. He has a cool, nice little gun holster here and a belt buckle. His jacket does open up to reveal kind of like a black tunic underneath, and the face sculpt right here is, I want to say it's the greatest likeness to Mark Hamill, but it's pretty darn close. I'd have to say my favorite figure that has the most likeness to Mark Hamill would be the Endor Capture version of the vintage collection figure, in my opinion. So here's like a full 360. I gotta say that the paint on the coat is a little bland. They could have probably done some washes on there to make it pop a little more, but looks like paint here is really good. They may have reused the legs from a Han Solo figure, it looks like. Looks pretty good. So for accessories, this figure came with his Yavin medal, which he earned for helping destroy the Death Star. You can take it on and off. You just have to pop the figure's head off, slip it on over the nub, and pop it back on. There you go. He also came with a little blaster pistol thing here, which is made of a really soft, and I mean soft, pliable plastic. The pistol does fit nicely into his hand, and the pistol can be nicely tucked away in his holster on his hip right there. Then this figure comes with not one, but two lightsabers, one with the, unignited hilt, and one with the ignited hilt. And the unignited hilt right here, it has a little hole in it, which is kind of cool, and a little peg right here, which pegs nicely onto his belt, just like that. And I do think that is a cool gimmick that they've included in their vintage collection figures, or rather carried over to their Black Series figures, the unignited hilt with the peg on the belt. And then this does fit nicely into his lightsaber holding hand, just like that. So you can have him with a pistol in one hand and the saber in the other if you want, or any way you like. Now for articulation, this figure's head is on a ball joint, so it goes 360 degrees around as well as up and down. Shoulders are also ball jointed, so they go 360 as well as in and out. Ball jointed elbows, swivels, and in and out. Swivels at the wrist, right here. Doesn't have any ab crunch, but he does have a waist cut, so he does swivel. Get the lightsaber out of there. Legs go forward and back. They do not go in and out, but he does have ball jointed knees, which causes him to swivel and pivot, and unfortunately there is no ankle pivot or a boot cut, so from the knee down, no articulation. Alright, so overall I gotta say this is a pretty cool figure, nice details and very screen accurate, I guess. Head sculpt's not too bad, but it does come with a lot of accessories, which I do like. But yeah, this is a overall pretty great figure. I recommend picking it up. If you're a big Star Wars fan, I'd recommend checking it out or picking it up. That's pretty much it for this review. Catch you next time.